Blake Production.
Alright, what is poppin'? Alright, we're looking at Soundhound AI. Now, I think the AI tech sector is super interesting right now. I think specifically because, the Trump administration is trying to like push AI, and they're trying to push US into becoming like one of the leaders in the world for AI technology and AI companies and startups. And I think that has like a profound effect across the board when you're looking at AI equities. Now, when we're looking at Soundhound AI, I think that's one of them that's getting, that effect. We could pull up PLTR just for a quick example. But look what could happen here when, like institutions and, larger entities decide that this stock or whatever stock will is just simply going much higher, right? Look what could happen from that, right? So PLTR was trading at $6 at the end of December of 2022, and now it's December 2024, 2 years later, it's trading at $75 a share, just about. And there's really no stopping it right now. The stock is just continuing to just slowly grind higher and higher as the days go by. And when we're looking at Soundhound, um, this could be, the beginning of something like that. Now, I don't want to get too excited because I do think there will be periods of consolidation before this stock continues like a PLTR would. But what we are seeing right now is just clearly evident, strong momentum coming into the stock. I want to highlight, look at the volume coming in here, right? So this is just from October 2024 till now, and look at how significant the volume is, right? Very large inflows of bullish volume and very small outflows of bearish volume, which is telling you that like somebody's buying this stock. Some entities are buying this up for whatever reason. They believe this company is worth a lot more than what people think it may be, right? So again, what I want to pay attention to in the coming weeks and months, right now, what we're seeing is the stock is paying very tightly towards this 8 EMA. It's acting as a strong support. I imagine what we need to look for is when that flips. Sorry, I didn't mean to take that away there. Once this flips, right? This stock right now is acting strongly with the 8 EMA, but eventually there might be a point where that flips where it starts to go below the 8 EMA, and that might be a signal that there's going to be a like a temporary top in the stock's price, right? Another thing I want to look for is like maybe a volume climax, right? Leading into a massive like sell off in the stock, whether that's at $20, $25, $30. Again, I'll get into why I think those round numbers start to play such a big factor in this. But that sort of situation, a volume climax, is something I'm also looking for in this stock, because that will be the clear indication that a period of consolidation is on the way, right? Now, that's for the daily time frame though. When I look at the weekly time frame and I zoom out, I'm on the log chart and I just look at the stock, and it looks to me like right now, right, we're not seeing large wicks come from above, right? If you look at the daily time frame, you're really not seeing that either, which is telling us that there's not really much selling and rejection of higher prices, right? The large wicks that you see from these candles here are telling you that there's rejection of larger or higher prices. We're not really seeing any of that now. That's another indication we could be looking at when we're looking at the charts to kind of get some sort of tell that there might be a top coming, right? And because the weekly chart looks like it's, to be frank, like it looks like it's just warming up, that's why I think we need to start paying attention to these psychological round numbers, right? Those numbers that it's just appealing to the eye to see, right? Or even when you hear a number, like for example, a stock trading at $100, that's a nice round psychological level, right? Why I think it's important is one, the weekly chart looks like it's just warming up, and two, this stock is now trading at all-time highs, right? So I think it's important. It's going to be kind of abrupt, and it's also it's not going to it's not a previous point where we could look to the left on the chart and say, oh, you know what, it stalled here before. This is going to be new to us. So the $20 level, the 25, the 30, the 40, the $50 level, these prices these prices are where we should be paying attention to how the daily time frame reacts. Do we get those large wicks? Are we seeing a volume climax, right? This is how I'm trying to mentally prepare for the stock, and when to kind of like take gains off of, the trades I have in place. Overall, I think that there's going to be plenty of opportunity as the years to come if this is going to be one of the AI winners, and it's an exciting time for AI related stocks. So that's the breakdown here on Soundhound. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.